It's the one thing Republicans and Democrats can't agree on. Prescription drug prices are too high. 1 in 4 Americans say they cannot afford their prescription drugs because of skyrocketing prices, and experts say costs could double in the next decade if Congress doesn't intervene. Our Washington correspondent Morgan Wright reports.
The American people are fed up.
Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal says the cost of prescription drugs are out of control, and consumers continue to pay the price literally.
It's at the very top of consumer concerns.
On Capitol Hill, lawmakers from both parties agree big drug companies are charging too much for too long for patented name brand drugs.
I expect us to do something on patents and prescription drugs this year.
South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham says cheaper generic drugs should be available sooner, but he says Congress must be careful.
One thing you don't want to do is kill the goose who laid the golden egg, which is pharmaceutical development.
Drug companies say they need to make money off of brand name drugs to pay for the millions in research and development. But lawmakers say drug companies sometimes use tactics like paying generic drug manufacturers to keep cheaper drugs off the market. Pennsylvania Congressman John Joyce says the FDA needs more power to police the big drug companies.
And the first step that we're taking is sponsoring legislation.
Joyce says his Ensuring Timely Access to Generics Act of 2019 would make it harder for big drug companies to use questionable tactics to extend their monopolies on brand name drugs
and allow medicines to much more readily become generics.
Democrats and Republicans seem to agree that Congress needs to take action soon. In Washington, Morgan Wright.